All right, I'm going to take a look at ionic bonding. Ionic bonding is between a metal and a nonmetal. Metals are positive and nonmetals are negative. What does that mean, Biddy? Well, let's look at the beautiful periodic table of elements. Mendeleev did a wonderful job at doing this. On the left-hand side are the metals. If you don't remember, just take a look at the key. And on the right-hand side, shaded beautifully in light gray, are the nonmetals. Metals tend to have less electrons in their valence or outer shell, which means they want to get rid of them, which means their overall charge will be positive, okay, because electrons are negative. When we look at nonmetals, they want to gain electrons, and because electrons are negative, it will be an overall negative charge. All right, so first of all, again, metal, positive, nonmetal, negative. To be happy, electrons in valence shell need to be 8. That's why Mendeleev did not even notice these noble gases, because they have a charge of 0 and they did not react with anything. So, what that also means, also known as zero charge. No charge in a bond. Let me explain. All right. So, let's do sodium. Sodium is number 11 on the periodic table of elements. It has 1 valence electron, and its overall charge is positive 1. Where did I get it? I got the information right here. I did not guess. I did not look anywhere else. I knew where to look, and I hope you know too. Then we go over to the nonmetal side. Chlorine has 7 electrons in its valence shell. It needs 1 more, so the overall charge will be negative 1. So just looking at the charges, now the math comes in. It's really hard math. Oh my gosh. Plus 1. Minus 1. I don't have another marker. Is 0. So when those two elements come together to make a compound, they are very happy together. They have a 0 charge. So that is why salt is formed with only 1 of each. All right, so that is sodium chloride, how you look at the charges to make sure they're 0 in order to get enough atoms in each compound. Now, let's look at a more, let's look at another one. Let's just keep with sodium again, because it's fresh in our heads. Okay, positive 1. And let's do oxygen. So oxygen has 6. Okay. And it needs 2 more to be happy. So the overall charge will be negative 2. Now, look at that. They don't balance at all, do they? So let's just do the math, okay? So we got a plus 1 minus 2 equals an overall still of negative 1. What does it need? It shows you right there. It needs, oh sorry, that should have been a purple. It needs, look at that. It needs another one of those. So let's add another one. Add it up. Look at that, 2, and we have negative 2 over there. So now you can see that the charge overall will be 0 when you put 2 of them together. So when you put this, when you make it into a formula, you put 2 sodiums and you use a subscript 2, okay? And you put an oxygen, okay? So that will be sodium, you don't change anything else, oxide. And there you have it.